All right, hey gang, Nate Bear here, lead technical tactician for Monument Traders Alliance and Trade of the Day. And it's Turkey Week, so happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there. Hope you guys are enjoying time with friends and family and getting some great food this week, right? I know that's what I'll be doing and sort of paying a little less attention to the markets than I would be on a normal week. But with that said, let's take a look at the indexes. And I've got a setup for you for this week that I think makes sense to get into now for possibly a run up and into the Christmas holidays. All right, so let's just dive right in. Now, the first thing we're going to look at here is the S&P 500, and look, we've been talking about this in Daily Profits Live every day for a while, and we're extremely extended up here. We've got this blue line represents 3 ATR. The S&P 500 is just up here hugging 3 ATR. We are in need of a pullback, right? We're in need of a pullback. But just because we need one or whatever doesn't mean that it's going to happen. It'll happen eventually. We all know that. But at the same time, when it happens is the hard part, right? We don't know when it's coming. And if we look at the QQQ, it's pretty much the same thing, right? Big print last Tuesday on the CPI with the inflation numbers coming in. And because of that, we gapped up to 3 ATR, and we've been riding 3 ATR here for a week. Now, again, this week, I expect to see some lighter volume. I expect most people to be, out with their families, friends and family doing things outside of the market. And I don't expect a huge move this week. With that said, we do have earnings this afternoon on NVIDIA. And I kind of expect that we're going to maybe gap up and then experience some selling from there. We'll see. I'm not going to play NVIDIA. I'm not going to hold NVIDIA through earnings. I'm not going to be buying NVIDIA. I'm not going to be doing anything with NVIDIA until probably next week because I just don't want to deal with it this week during the holiday week. However, one name that I do love here and I do want to buy is Target. We've talked a lot about the idea that when a company has good earnings and they beat on earnings, they tend to drift higher from there. Well, guess what? Target had great earnings. After they've been beaten down pretty good, Target had great earnings. And now we've got, right, the holidays coming up in a month. So what I'm thinking in Target is a run up and into the holidays. So what I would like to actually do here is go out all the way to the end of the year, these December 29th calls, and go and pick up these $130 calls in Target for a run higher post earnings and into the holidays, right? I know my family does a lot of shopping at Target during the holidays. I know probably your family does the same. And I'm looking to get into Target calls for a run up into the holidays. Pretty simple, right? Post earnings drift. That's what I'm looking for in Target. All right. So I'll get the chart marked up. We've got a beautiful setup here on the 78-minute squeeze right here, right now. The 78-minute chart right here with Target having moved higher post earnings, and then they're building this nice high and tight consolidation. So Target for me here looks great for a move higher. All right. So that's what I've got for this week. I hope you guys, again, if you are like me, you love to trade. And there are times when it makes a lot of sense to get in there and trade a lot. This week for me, with my kids home, with family coming into town, we've got a situation where it makes sense to just back off and let the market do whatever the market's going to do. I don't want to get overly involved in volatility that may or may not be coming, right? But I don't want to be staring at my phone all week this week. I want to just be able to relax, enjoy my kids and enjoy my family and enjoy the holiday. So I'll leave you with that. I hope you guys have a great week and I will talk to you soon. Thanks for watching.